2003 Ford Mustang Mach 1, dark shadow gray, 20,000 miles, 5-speed manual transmission. Let's take it for a test drive. (2003) Ford Mustang Mach 1 with 20,602 miles as of this video. It is a clean Carfax, no accidents, damage ever reported, and just a really nice and very, very stock Mach 1. Runs and drives absolutely fantastic. Like all of your Mach 1s in 03 and 04 that came with the 4.6, they make 305 horse and 320 foot-pounds of torque in your stock configuration. Standard Ford rear end with 355 gears, that's what came in the Mach 1s. This one, again, it's a 20,000 mile car, and if someone said it had 5,000 miles, I'd believe them just because it's super clean. Mechanically, it's spot on. The AC blows nice and cold. All of your standard options for as far as the mechanicals go, power steering with rack and pinion, Hydroboost with discs all the way around, and traction control, all that stuff functions exactly like it should, and just a very, very nice car. Clutch feels great. Shifter goes in and out of gear properly. On the interior, it's code AW, which is the Mach 1 interior. Very minor little bit of wear on the edge of the bolster over here on the driver's seat. Passenger seat looks like it's brand new. In my additional informations tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com, you will see photos of just the little imperfections on the inside and the outside that we'll talk about. But as far as the inside go, it's like new in here, outside of the little bit of wear on the edge of the bolster. Headliner, visors, little map lights, all that stuff works. Rear view mirror looks great. Stock steering wheel, stock Mach 1 gauges, factory AM FM 6-disc CD changer. Say that's 5 times fast, it's very difficult. But factory Ford stereo, and again, interior is just spotless. Nice floor mats, nice carpet, plastics are all in great shape. Everything on this car works. Gauges, lights, horn, wipers, and radio. Like I mentioned a second ago, the AC is super nice and cold. I'm actually about to have to turn it down just because I'm freezing myself out here. It's 105 degrees outside. It feels like it's 20 degrees in this car because it is absolutely freezing cold air, which I shouldn't be complaining about. I love these cars. I probably sell more Mach 1s than just about anybody else in the country, but I absolutely love these cars. They're super fun to drive. They're great to look at. You can do a couple little things to them. I do the same thing to pretty much all of these. I buy the 10.5-inch rear wheels, obviously with a wider tire. It just gives them a really aggressive looking stance. I believe this one might have a short throw shifter in it. Without taking it apart, I can't tell you. I think it has a short throw just because it shifts really smooth and in and out of gear very properly. Yeah, it definitely has a short throw. Yeah, after going from second to third there, I went over to the factory location, and third is actually a lot tighter over to one than it normally is. So definitely has a little tighter shifter in there, which not a problem. Just shifting gears once or twice, you'll figure out where exactly it needs to go. But it drives great. That shifter feels awesome. Underneath has zero issues of any kind. Your factory subframe connectors. We'll talk about the suspension in a second. Floors are great. No rust issues, no rust problems, no accidents. Again, that Carfax is nice and clean. This is a 2-owner car. I bought it from the second owner out of Pennsylvania is where he was at. This is one of those cars that he actually reached out to me and said, Mike, I want to sell my car. I don't want to mess with the general public. So I got the opportunity to buy the car directly from him, which is really, really cool. I love getting cars that are offered to me that are like this. So if you're the seller of this car and you're watching this video, thank you for selling me such a great car. I really appreciate you. Exterior, code CX. Abbreviation is DSG, or dark shadow gray is the actual color of this car. Love it. Looks awesome. I don't think there's a color on these cars that I don't absolutely love, but the dark shadow gray is really cool. You have your quintessential Mach 1 shaker hood with the blackout treatment on the hood. You have your rear Mach 1 spoiler. Obviously, you have the chin spoiler up front. This one, again, has the stock 17-inch front wheels. You have the aftermarket, the 10.5-inch wide rear wheels. Tires in the back are brand new. Tires in the front are 2024 date code, so basically new as well. Tires are ready to go. They don't have miles on them, so no issues with any of the rubber on it. And I think This color, obviously with the wider rear wheels, it's just really good looking car. If I would do anything else, I'd buy a lowering spring just to lower it down just a little bit. Again, with those bigger rear wheels, having a lowering spring would just take the car to the next level when it comes to the cosmetics. Driving position, super comfortable, nothing to complain about. I really like the setup of these cars. I sit in these cars very, very well. I'm 6 foot tall, 190 pounds. The power driver seat, you can get very comfortable. This manual seat over there, you can slide it back, you can get comfortable. Obviously, if the front seats are all the way back, you're not going to probably put a lot of people in the back seat, but if there's just two of you in here, very, very easy car to drive. You have tilt, you have cruise, you have power mirrors, power windows, power locks. All of that stuff on this car works like it should. Traction control, defrost, fog light button, again, all that stuff works as well. All of your glass is in excellent shape. I see no issues with any of it, and the windows roll up and down like they should. And I'll shut up and we'll do a second to third gear pull here. This is full factory exhaust on this car, so you really hear motor more than you do exhaust. So even on that downshift, you don't really hear exhaust. Tons of different options as far as exhaust goes if you do want to add aftermarket exhaust. But being that this car is very stock outside of the rear wheels, you can leave it like it is and still be very, very fun to drive and cruise around because they do sound good even stock. I've had them with flow mashers, I've had them with MagnaFlows, I've had them with Borlas. Pretty much owned these cars in every configuration, low miles, high miles, no miles at all, in the middle with 20,000 miles. They're just great cars. They hold up well, they last, they're really fun to drive. And this is a nice one. It really, really is. I like the dark shadow gray. I like the 5-speed, but I do also like these cars in the automatics. I sell just as many of those as I do the 5-speeds. Plenty of people just want to put it in drive and go, have the really cool look, have the shaker hood, have the Mach 1 stuff all the way around the car. And there's nothing wrong with automatics, and these are great cars either way. No fluid leaks, all your suspension checks out good and is all factory. Forgot to mention that. Engine bay, super clean, original. Nothing's out of place. It all looks really, really good, really, really stock. We'll roll into it here in second and third again. There you have it. I'm Mike. This is my 2003 Ford Mustang Mach 1 in dark shadow gray with 20,000 actual miles. Check out my additional information tab on my website, pcclassiccars.com. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.